Hello, everybody. This is my new podcast. Actually, this isn't going to have a series. This isn't a series, so we're just going to record this. We are talking about our favorite cards. I know I'm a geek. I'm a dork. I don't have a life. I'm sorry. That's Matthew.
Hi.
Everybody say hi to Matthew. That's unfortunate. We aren't funny.
No, not at all.
No.
Whatsoever.
Alright, so so we are talking about playing cards, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what's your favorite brand of playing cards? Do you have any favorite?
Bicycle, but Amazon cards are pretty good too.
Yeah, whatever brand you got. Let's see if we can find a brand on this.
Yeah, I brought my cards today, so you're gonna get some like shuffling sounds, I guess.
Guzo Borboa, or maybe that's just who designed it.
Oh, I messed it up.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who designed these, but they are pretty cool. I gotta say, bicycle playing cards are pretty good. However, I did find this neat company.
It's Gint.
Gint?
Yeah.
Oh, Gent.
Gint Supply Company. Those are pretty good.
G-E-N-T, Gent. Well, they make some pretty decent cards for relatively cheap, right?
I mean, these were like $15.
Oh, they're not bad. Not bad price. They are.
I love Brad.
Matthew, what'd you just say?
I don't even know who Brad is.
I don't know either. Anyway, I'm gonna say bicycle playing cards are my favorite. But however, I did find this neat company called Theory 11, and they actually make playing cards, and they've made like Hogwarts playing cards, and I've got the James Bond deck, and it's actually pretty neat.
Oh, I might have to check them out sometime.
Theory 11. I think we only got them for like 10 or maybe $12. I don't know. So what's your favorite deck of playing cards?
My favorite deck is my full red, black, silver deck. The red and silver are the different colors with the different suits and all that.
Mm-hmm.
So red is just regular red, and then silver is the black.
Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
So, are they like anything else besides that, or like are they like themed, or is it just the color?
Yeah. So the back of them have like rose vines on them. And
that's cool.
Aces have roses on them.
Oh, that's really neat.
And the other ones are just other ones, but I have this deck which is mythical creature themed.
So is it like mythology kind of?
Yeah. So the card on like when you get the pack, usually the card you would like never play with whatsoever.
Oh,
not
what,
the
the
Joker
or whatever?
No, not the Joker.
Oh, like the ad card?
Yeah. With bicycle, it's usually like YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and all that. But
I'm not sure if I like that texture. Like when I'm shuffling, it feels weird.
Yeah. Oh, I gave you the wrong card.
The foil card.
I straight up gave you the ad card. I give him my cards.
So essentially, these are like kind of. How would you describe this texture?
The casino themed. Basically, what they are is the decks you would use in casinos so you don't bend them at all. So they're basically like slidey and smooth.
Yeah, they're really smooth, and they've got this weird texture. I don't know how to, maybe fleece-ish? I don't know how you describe it, but I don't like it. It just feels weird. Oh!
I love cheese.
Where did my phone go? Where did my phone go?
Oh, it's a scrap. Sad. Scrap and retry.
I actually don't know where my phone went.
It's behind you. It's behind your foot. Your footies. No, behind your foot, bro.
Right. You okay down there? All right. We need a second to recalibrate ourselves. All right, guys, we're back.
So basically, my mythical creature themed deck. Basically the ad card, not the Jokers, but the other ones.
Yeah, the useless one. Like absolutely useless.
Literally used for nothing.
No way to use it.
Yes, it literally says so. Like for the diamonds, it says King Andros Sphinx, Queen Devourer of the Dead, Jack Griffin, Ace Sephiroth.
So it kind of like describes the mythology it comes from, kind of like
so
what it is in mythology.
They Yeah, so the I forget. Diamonds are Egyptian, clubs are Norse, spades are Greek, and hearts are Chinese/Japanese.
It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, and my favorite card of the whole deck is the king of the clubs, Norse.
Mm-hmm.
It's Fenrir the wolf.
Okay.
That literally has eaten gods before, so.
My favorite deck, I would say. Well, I do like a nice standard deck of bicycle playing cards. Just like one of the, probably the red is better. However, I think one of my favorite decks is my Stargazer deck, and it's actually like this really pretty space themed one.
Yeah, you're blue.
It's like
Nebula.
blue and green and stuff. It's really cool. It's called Stargazer Observatory. It's really neat. And and there's this James Bond deck cards I mentioned before, and that's pretty cool.
You haven't shown me those. I've seen your Stargazer ones. When like in music tech, but
I haven't brought the
Stargazers in a while.
I haven't. Yeah, I liked it.
And then you haven't brought the James Bond.
Yeah, but the only reason I haven't brought those is because they've got like different James Bond weapons on them, and I feel like that wouldn't like go down well, you know? I don't want to like risk getting in trouble or something. Like, it's a cool deck of cards, but it's not really something I should probably bring to school. It's a nice deck anyway, so I don't really want to lose one.
I mean, I guess you could like take pictures of all like the important ones, like the royals and all that.
Yeah.
But that would also take up a lot of space and then take up the time. But yeah, those are my favorite cards and your favorite cards. Cool.
So, do you have any specialty decks of cards?
Specialty? Yes. I brought them to school a couple days ago.
Brung isn't a word.
I brang.
That's not a word either.
I took
Okay.
some 24 karat gold, or 99% 24 karat gold playing cards to school a couple days ago.
Still don't believe that that's real gold.
It is. It is. And there's a certificate.
I mean, there is a certificate, so
of
you know.
authenticity. So
how much are they worth? Do you know?
No, because we have never like priced them.
Probably something you should do, you know?
Yeah, but it's a family.
You wouldn't sell them
heirloom.
anyway.
No, it's a family heirloom.
Just like, I own this like 10,000 maybe Lego set, $10,000 Lego set. It's like super rare promotional item. Never gonna sell it, you know?
Why? Have you even built it?
No, it was like a promotional item and it came in like a box, and it was like a shadow box, if you've ever seen one of those. It was like built into this cardboard box, and it had like all this information, because this was like when Lego Star Wars sets were just coming out, like back in 1999 or something. So it was like a promotional item, and it already came built, and it was like in this box, and then it's got a cover, and then you lift it, you like pull it down, and it's got like really cool stuff inside. So it's cool, but I'm never gonna sell it because it's like.
Yeah.
My dad passed it down to me, and it's really cool.
Yeah, that's what happened to my...
It's a bragging... It's kind of like a bragging thing.
Yeah, that's basically what my gold cards are.
Well, we're taking up a lot of time, so let's get off the subject of Lego sets and get back onto the subject of specialty decks. And I don't really have anything that's, like, rare or, like, super rare or expensive. The most special
Besides
deck I have...
$10,000 Lego set.
Well, that's not a deck of cards, though.
I know.
Who would have thought? But anyway, I've got this deck of really old playing cards. They're from 1983, the year Return of the Jedi came out. Yeah, they're from 1983. Sorry, not 93, 83. And overall, it came in the box, and I think they're all there. But overall, it's just really cool to have, you know? Even though they're probably not worth anything, you know?
Probably not, but...
Probably worth, like, maybe $5, $10, but still, it's cool.
Yeah.
So how do you store your cards?
In my binder.
Fair enough.
But, my specialty deck, my golden cards, has its own little box that...
Like a wooden box?
Yeah, like a wooden box, and then it has, like a weird red thing in it.
Sleeve or something?
Yeah, kind of. And, you can put your cards in there and all that, but...
Well, that's pretty cool. I was just wondering, because
But my other deck, like my Norse mythology and all that, my mythology deck and my...
You just throw them in your binder?
Yeah. I mean, I bring them to school, so...
You may as well just leave them in there?
Yeah.
So, I've got quite a few decks of cards, and a bunch of them are just these, like, cheap $3, souvenir cards, but I also have like a couple bicycle decks and stuff. But I just stack them in my cubbies. I've got like 12 decks of cards just stacked on top of each other, and it's kind of a mess, honestly, because it's all falling apart. But I do bring a deck of red and blue standard bicycle cards to school, so I just keep them probably mostly just in my jacket pocket because I wear it every day.
Yeah.
So, it's just easy. Also, if there's any decks of cards you want to protect, I've gotten these gum things, and there's these, it's like, they come in the plastic containers, and it has like 30 sticks of gum inside. My dad consumes gum all the time, so he gives me...
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and then I can slip them in there, and it's not too big, and it just barely fits, so it's protected, and it also doesn't look bad, How
many decks do you have in there? I think 2, maybe?
I've got...
wait, how do you, lay them? Do you lay them, landscape, or, portrait?
I just lay them flat, just flat.
30 sticks. Or are you talking about, that little, long strip of, gum thing that has, 3 packs of gum in it?
No, I'm talking about this, like a plastic case. It comes in a plastic case, and this value pack or something. I think it's, extra gum or something. And it's, a pack of 30, and it comes in a plastic case, a plastic container. So
yeah, and it's like this, so it goes wall bottom thing, but it's really short. And
yeah, it looks like a pack of cards, only it's clear and
yeah. And it has the green thing over it.
Yeah, it's got this a green sleeve inside or something.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about those.
Okay.
I actually put my 40-year-old deck in there, so they're protected.
Okay. If I really wanted to keep every single card, really protected, my family is, a big Magic the Gathering player / Pokemon. And we have, 1,100 sleeves. 1,100, sorry.
My gosh.
Sleeves. So I'll just, sleeve them up and put them somewhere.
Yeah.
But they could also get unorganized since they can't go back in their box.
Yeah. So, we're about out of time. We've been going for, 15 minutes, I think. Man, doesn't feel like that long. But, what's your favorite games?
My favorite game is...
Overall.
Blackjack. And then, I've been starting to play this game. It's called, what's it called? Rummy.
Rummy? Oh, I've heard of it. I've never played it before, but I've heard of it.
It's fun, but I still like Blackjack the best, and it's easy to teach friends and all that.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say, Blackjack is super easy to teach people, because, it's literally, there's, 3 rules. It's just, one is... Yeah.
Just about, unless you're the dealer, because then you...
But you don't really have to follow those rules. If it's an official game, you kind of have to, but if you're just playing with your friends, you don't really have to. And then there's, a few very different variations of Blackjack. There's, the casino version, and there's just,
the professional, dealing, when you base deal both of the cards, you're supposed to lay one up face and then one down.
But I don't think you have to do that. I think that technically just laying them both face down is technically correct. But it's not typically how it's done. At least that's what I saw.
Probably not in a casino.
Yeah, it's not really. You're not really gonna see it like that in a casino. But I did see on the bicycle app because that's a thing. And then you can play that way. I also I've played Go Fish with my friends a few times. It's super easy to teach.
Yeah, Go Fish, but I've played it so much because my grandma has a set of cards because she's an older fellow.
Fellow?
And we, when I was, a really young kid, super young, 5, I was, 5, we used to play, Goldfish. Together. And then Monopoly, that took 3 days.
You ever played War?
War?
Yeah,
I played War a couple
times. Where you,
times.
lay down a card, and whoever has the better card gets both of them. It can take a while, especially when you're with 3 people.
My max stack of, extra War, so, when you have a card, and then it's the same card, and you have to go, lay out 3 different cards.
Yeah, WAR, and then you flip down another one, yeah.
Yeah, I've had a 5 streak of that, because if they're the same card, Yeah,
It must have taken a while.
it lasted almost an hour for one game.
Oh my gosh. Let's see, what other games do I like? I like poker, but that's very hard to teach.
I haven't actually officially played poker.
It's kind of a beast to teach, but once you learn it, it's easy.
Because I've never taken the time to learn it because
I've tried to teach people and they just don't pay attention. No one has the attention span to learn how to play poker. And it's a fun game, but you do have to know what you're doing. You have to know what hands there is and stuff. It's very difficult to teach.
I know that you're supposed to get as many cards the same as possible, so double aces, triple aces.
But there's a bunch of other things too, like a full house
values.
And 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 in a row. It's very confusing.
Yeah.
And then there's the variations, custom variations. If you want to do deuces or wild, then you can do that.
Deuces? Deuces, I'm out. What?
But stop it, Matthew. Anything you want to add?
Fun fact. It is illegal to run a casino in your school. Or sell anything of any sorts.
Oh, man!
I know, Harrison, you were thinking about running a casino in the school, huh?
No.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, I think that's all the time we have, Matthew. We've been going for 20 minutes. Oh, no, we've actually been going 18. That's unfortunate. Are you done? All right.
Are we still recording?
Yeah, we are 100% still recording.
We need to cut this out.
Okay.